Perhaps a flashbang from his teammates as well could work out wonderfully. For now, you can see the feet. Look at that. The little booties.
You can
see the counter-terrorist extreme edition. Can they? Chris? No, no one.
You saw him, Chris.
There it is. Chris J. I mean.
Get bitch fast with CSGO fast.com.
Simple swagger, intimidation, whatever it may be. Nice work from Zeus on ramp just to kind of draw their attention as Flamey just lines him up and knocks him down. Triple. Frozen's not going to go down without a fight, though. That's a big connection. Smokes the site. He wants to try and draw fire. They are starting to rotate, and actually that smoke could be used to try and take that bomb down. Instead, tries to draw fire. Pulls another one closer. It will be Electronic to close things out.
And difficult to make it a really powerful approach, but he's going to be simple now, hearing lots of footsteps towards outside. He's got the MP9, looking for that first kill. Does not connect. Yeah,
and that's going to reveal his location. He can be pushed, and Chris J does exactly that. A second. That's Flamey too. That's the rifle. Electronic. He's going to duel with Chris J's M4. That's back on the ground, courtesy of Electronic, but price paid. Zeus swinging into Warehouse with the MP9. That's not necessarily the dream weapon for the job. Certainly not when you present yourself to Woxic. Just like this, the second round, we've talked about it time after time. Chris J he's been a kind of beacon for Mousesports in the face of these close games, and Boomich looking to make his way into the site with the first.
Backstab.
Yeah, no smoke, no kit. Bomb ticking. Rops is on that backstab. Boomich, however, could find an opportunity on Frozen, tagged and fragged. And now Electronic just going to be...
Well, he's in a decent position now. Got a CT with him. But it's a wallbang from Voxic. What the?
What was that?
Need to see that from his POV. I assume we could see a sliver of him.
It must have been just the tip of his Desert Eagle, but the rest of the round does just seem like a formality. Already into the site. Simple, however, when he's alive, nothing is safe. With 5 members of Mouse still standing and Simple falling. This one, though, is left to just Flamey. Ramp room. It's such an interesting part of Nuke just because sometimes it pushed immediately. Falling back to a safer angle. Does only tag him up at 4. He wasn't ready for Carrigan. Bouncing around like a springbok. Gets himself loose. He's still on the side. That Aug's only going to get 1, though. Somewhat of a one and done, certainly when you're playing against aimers like Chris J. 2 stabilized, but every round that Mouse accrue here is worth its weight in gold coming into the second half.
So you can see how that knock-on effect from not having any incendiaries really came back to haunt Navi there. Ideally, if you have the incendiary, you're dropping that at the very start to deny the rush, and you're dropping the smoke on top of that as it's starting to go down.
Right.
That means you can actually buy time. They can't rush through that incendiary at the start, and then you can drop a really nice... They do commits on that side of the map, that is. So Flamey looking to get multiple kills with the Molotovs touching him and have to jump down. Did well to get 1. Boomich might be on for the 3rd kill of the round, but not going to happen. But Simple, there it is, towards the ramp room, pushing in towards lobby. 1 versus 1. Zeus, Desert Eagle in the correct position as well.
He only needs the 1 bullet.
Yeah, anything. Towards the legs of the Desert Eagle, that will do it.
Rops with 30 seconds. He's playing the waiting game, anticipating aggression from Zeus. He connects. Navi, given their...
Thanks to pushes coming through. Frozen to lead the charge here.
Whoa. Well, it gets them in, but I don't think they're ready for that. They found a gap immediately. Electronic will only get the first before the punish comes in from Rops. Chris J's there as well as they walk through Hut. Flamey, he has to come up big here. He does manage to get the dink onto Rops before falling, but that's a triple. One of the stars.
That was crazy from Mousesports. What a brilliant execution that was. Really nice stuff. You can see good communication as well, making sure they jump onto the remaining CTs on towards the upper bomb side there. No chance of Flamey getting multiple frags. And Zeus stuck in a very awkward position now. Throws a nade towards main entrance, but I think Chris J's got his number. And indeed he does. It's going to be a bounce back. Really
that is an interesting kind of concoction you created there. A combination of Vertigo's presence and oh no, Zeus! 7 bullets leave his Deagle. A fresh clip not an option because Carrigan's caught him. Eventually manages to understand what's going on. Electronic, his whereabouts have been rumbled, and now the rest falls to just 2, Flamey and Simple.
Yeah, there's a slight chance of them here. But it is a 4-on-2, but not for long. That's a nice spray from Flamey towards the main entrance. Catches the low HP Chris J. He was taking on 7 from that garage position. Flamey continues his assault here. He's still in towards the hut. 3 kills to his name so far. Bomb planted, but he is on for the ace. You're right.
Flamey has to be so good. And another one from Flamey. He's only got a scrap of health. Woxic for the 1v2. No! And Navi have done it. Zeus aggressively holding towards the ramp room. They're not going to be ready for this one. Woxic certainly wasn't bombing his grasp. Just for a moment. Carrigan for the trade. Now Zeus in response. Excuse me, Simple. On that AWP, he's got another opportunity as well. Knows Frozen's there. Locked him in. will force the smoke out of him, but Electronic arrives at the scene of the crime as well. Chris J with the flank. He has to make noise, though. Breaks the window. Simple is ready. And so are Navi to start building up the CT bank.
Yeah, they're really getting into it now. 3-on-1 for Rops. 27 HP. Has not got the bomb. Drops the smoke towards lower under their remits. That should be the end of the round. It's going to be Boomich to close things out there. 5 to
on top of this container. Somewhat unorthodox, but does manage to connect already once. Boomich's flash did hit the faces of Mousesports. Carrigan's spray finally connects into Simple. He solved that mystery. Right, this could be the perfect weapon for the job. He can just tap at their heads. It's all about reaction times and just so simple. Oxig's head's gone, Flamey on the flank, and they are starting to look rather scary.
Yeah, they're looking very dangerous indeed, especially Flamey and Electronic. Their rifles are coming to their own, and we'll see Rops once again, 3 versus 1. This time, the money starting to take a battering here. It's going to be tied up at 5-5 unless he can do something unspeakable with this situation. Not going to have smoke for the upper bomb side, it looks like, and the Molotov towards hub, but it's Boomich. They'll be mowing them down. He gets the first 2. One frag in return, but it doesn't look like he'll get them much access. Carrigan stuck towards Squeaky Door with the Tech-9, and Rops, he'll be isolated towards the hub position with the pistol as well. Tech-9 not known for its range, but Carrigan makes the most of it. And Rops with 4 HP, stuck in towards that lobby. Not really much he can do now. It's going to be another successful round for Navi, and they'll take the lead for the first time since the pistol.
Yeah, 4 in a row. They finally break.
Lobby position. Simple might be in trouble here. He's been spotted, but finds the first.
With the Krieg, no less.
Oh,
and a second!
No.
Wow! No right to find that. They were so quick to swing into the window position, but so much quicker with that adjustment. Zeus is trying to double up and can't quite tap the head of Woxic. Electronic will make for his shortcomings. Rops, however, arrives on the scene just in the nick of time from ramp. Now they have some degree.
Nice.
Rops could check decon for this one. Sees his legs first, doesn't stop him. Oh my god, that's ambitious. Boomich actually tagged him, albeit lightly. Somewhat of a warning shot to Carrigan through the vents. There's no entrance there anymore. Swings the door, another tag. Just chipping away at them. The 1v2 still feels out of his reach if Mousesports play this right. They don't have the nades. The plant is for them. Knows where they both are. It's a shooting gallery. Another tag. Boomich. He's chipping away. Needs to connect on the heads, though. Body shot just not going to cut it in Carrigan.
Puts incendiary towards the hub position. Oh, my goodness. Electronic with a great shot towards outside. The aggression paying off here.
This is so smooth from Electronic. He's actually escaped as well. Frags alongside it. Much more respectable.
Yeah, it was getting very troublesome at the start, but they're right back into it now.
Oh, and even tied up by Electronic. From Secret, he catches Silo. Wild. That's a beautiful start to the round, and now the rest likely realizing that their days are numbered. Wow, he hits that. Rosen just presenting the shoulder, but wow, Woxic reminds us that his scout shouldn't be forgotten about. Unfortunately for him, he's the last man standing. Oh, Electronic goes wide on the box. Don't normally see players succeed from here, but Electronic he has in a big way. 2 cut down to size, just Frozen and Chris J. We've seen a 2v5 from the Navi side, while Frozen and Chris J are going to have their fair share on fair shot.
Yes, it might not be possible. Boomich, that shotgun, does find the all-important headshot there. It's the final round of the half as Frozen limps in towards the upper bomb site. You would have to... Oh, the shotgun. Not really ideal, that range.
This is, though.
This is looking very good for Navi, but that's better. Mousesports pounds towards that ramp from. He spotted 3 there, but they've already planned towards lower, so couldn't make their way back towards upper here. Electronic knows he needs to find frags. They can't get too close towards the bomb site. Flamey is isolated with the Glock, but still finding headshots here. Can he take Carrigan down? You better believe he can. Chris J left in a 2 versus 1. No kid available, but he knows Flamey is low on the site. It's a matter of time before he takes him down, and here we go. Is that a full defuse attempt?
Yeah. Chris J has got balls of steel, fallen off. Boomich going to try and drag him in, does escape into the vents. He can just play this game. He can play that time, play this clock like a fiddle. The same again. Rinse, repeat, messing with the doors and messing with Chris J's. Has dropped down. And he's done it. Electronic squeals, and it will just be the one. The crowd can appreciate a good Zeus kill.
Yeah, it's always a lot of fun. Carrigan will do a little bit of damage towards...
No nades, it has to be bullets. Chris J's have done some of the work, and that's perfect from Frozen. He manages to catch Flamey off guard with an aid in his hand, going hunting his Electronic.
That's going to enable them to get towards the bomb site. Zeus holding towards the lobby. Low HP, doesn't take Chris J down. Looking for the plant here. Boomich has to go for it. 15 seconds on the clock, and the bomb will be planted there. Electronic fends them off.
Navi have won a couple of these already, but this one perhaps is a little too difficult. Woxic confirms it. Patience, they descended into the smoke. flick. He realizes time is of the essence. Got to move an electronic. We talked about the power of the Krieg and the power of him.
They lined up for him.
And they combine for a quick double into the side. Karrigan's going to get caught out as well. Eyes on the ground. This round has gone tumbling out of control.
Take anyone down, that's the player to get, considering his form right now. Good timing from Frozen, but doesn't yield a frag. Karrigan has a chance with the CZ here, but it's against Simple. Still manages to get it. Takes a lot of damage. And here we go, Rops trying to keep them alive. Remember we said they don't win this round, it might actually be a GG moment. Karrigan low.
Is not a guarantee for Mousesports though, despite the numbers advantage. Flamey did take a bit of a peppering. Karrigan will get the information there's still one top side. Rops likely to trade and does so, so down to one man.
Voxer goes to the AK.
5 frags in 21 rounds, but these 2 would mean everything. Completely taken away from Mousesports. He can't.
Teammates to start shooting bullets elsewhere. It's still a difficult situation. Frozen finds some wiggle room here. Doesn't recover the rifle, but does do damage towards Simple. Is that going to be enough? They're going to try and take him down. He needs that rifle from Flamey's corpse, or Boomich's, I should say, as he picks up the Krieg now. Flashbang to the face. And Voxer gets another. They might be able to stay in this one.
It's going to be hard fought. All the same, Frozen can get another here, and that's huge. Flamey in the Molotov, rather appropriately, does go down. So ready for this. He gets another one. Finding his form just when it mattered. We talked about him. He is an integral component in the Mousesports machine.
Yeah, absolutely true. He'll be taken down from a brilliant shot from Simple, but he's done the hard work. 14 seconds here. They can sacrifice one player at least. And there it is. They
as well. Simple's rifle, it's already gone. Great work from Woxic, supported by Rops now, and it is easy peasy.
Player with armor and the smoke, and that's essentially gone now.
Rops will be grateful for a smoke delivery, perhaps keeping hold of that one for the next round. That's assuming no more craziness from Navi. Frozen's ensuring Flamey's Deagle's not going to connect. Catches him on the advance towards Rampering. Karrigan doing the same, and so was Desert Eagle. That's always a powerful weapon in his hands, and pulls the trigger on just the first. Now Frozen's going to be Molotov'd off. Can't hold it. Just having a little bit of an oopsie in the smoke. Boomich is held back. Now finally he drops, but his teammates, they met Rops.
Good Molotov, but the follow-up will be the AWP shots from the other side of the ramp room. Boomich and Simple, certainly capable of winning 5-on-2s, but do they have the resources right now to even get close? Simple knows he needs headshots, and he's certainly delivering on that front. Double kill on the cards here for Boomich. 1 HP to his name, surely doesn't get this kill. He has set Simple up though. HP is desperate for Mousesports here. 16 and 13, they have no kits here. Simple has vision of the bomb. He can swing out, he can take the first kill, no problem. As you can see, he's defusing, needs the damage, he finds it. Close the door now.
Doesn't have to, just tucks himself in the corner. They swap weapons and it's over.
He can, that's remarkable.
Flamey catching some early bullets. Electronic, he's already in main, and Karrigan's doing the flashbang dance. It's Flamey to start playing the tune. But Woxic is going to get pushed. He's still managing to thrive. And not another one, no. Simple stops that from happening, but Chris J from main, backing away, wants to draw Boomich into a delayed 1 versus 2. Not allow the initial trade. He presents his back. And Mousesports, they are back.
Okay. All right then.
Okie dokie.
Oh, the timing is just agonizing, but he's recovering well. He finds himself 3 kills. It looked like he might have been done for there, but there it is. They'll be able to recover a rifle.
The window's already broken. Rops knows it's a possibility. Handling it, looking for the double, and connects. We're going to round 30. All the Rops perhaps calling for help because Chris J's arrived on the scene. Perfectly timed. Catches Zeus. 4 frags away from overtime, but Flamey's not going to give that one up. Neither will Rops. Only tags up 1 as I lose my breath. Every decision you make, here they come as a pack.
No one towards ramp.
They're both holding the top side. It's going to come down to Angel. Simple's given 1 for free. Karrigan gone. That's info. They don't know where Boomich is yet, though. And Simple continuing to put on the threat. Frozen, he's undaunted. They have to find a second. They could line up. That's info. And Woxic's going to convert. Looks like it's overtime on the cards here.
I don't think he has it. Is it close? He's got it? Oh, he's fine. He's fine.
3, 2, 1. Though Navi, they're going to swing double. 1. And a second. Rops, he plucks Electronic from the air. That's a hard shot to hit. I said he was the hero of regulation, but he's the hero of overtime. Certainly the first round. 4 steps, realizes may as well try and get that bomb down, see what you can do. It is 10K. Pennies start to matter. Peppered and fragged. Big scout to take in a crucial moment of the game. You said 1 round's a big one. 3 Members of Navi trying to work their way into the lower site. Boomich extends it again. He opened this round. He seems to intend to close it. Another fight with Carrigan, this time not rewarded.
It's looking very good for Navi. They know exactly where Carrigan is. He's in a compromised position. He only has a flashbang remaining. He's out towards the main entrance now. And not going to detect Electronic on the other side.
Perhaps a flashbang from his teammates as well could work out wonderfully for now. You can see the feet. Look at that. The little booties.
You can
see the counter-terrorist extreme edition. Can they? Chris? No, no one.
You saw him, Chris.
There it is. Chris J. I mean, they're sponsored by Snipes, right? He's like, I've seen them before. Seen them on the website. Nice work. Carrigan gets another one, and they start to flood in. Look at that.
Oh, the passion. Woo. You can hear it now. Flame with the AWP. Not the ideal situation for him. They're going to
I just like it. Yeah, I just like the big brain.
Yeah.
I'm a sapiosexual. Anyway, cringe aside, Boomich has done some spectacular fragging, but this is a quick start to the round. 90 seconds and a 2v2. Welcome to the most intense 2v2. Frozen's going to be responsible for door and ramp. Chris. Oh, Electronic, he did a whole lot of damage. I don't know if Zeus can punish that, though. He's only had 7 frags, but finishing on 9 would have been the dream. Instead, caught with his back turned and his knife. Loser of this goes down to 2 losses. Last chance, Saloon. Zeus doesn't want to let it happen eventually. Finding Carrigan. Nice work from Chris J as well. And it's a big response. It's a loud one. 2 heads roll. 3 frags away from Mousesports taking this one away.
Misses.
Simple's actually missed it. He's going to be given a second chance, but it's through the flames and another. That was a big way in, and now Frozen, he's going to continue to twist the knife. Just Flamey and Simple. Info without having to invest and lay his life on the line. That's a huge connection. What? Woxic. Not going to like that one. Still, though, the round very much in Mousesports' grasp. Extended by Chris J. There is a smoke, no kit. And that's it. Chris J confirms it. He's done it time and time again. So have Mouse. A big win. They needed that. Fired up.
Oh, my